All right, guys, we got Kourt Williams over here. As a Southern California kid, how happy are you to get a chance to go home and play in front of some hometown fans?
Oh man, I'm really excited. A lot of family that hasn't been able to see me play for a long time in person. Get to see me play, and I'm really excited about that.
How do you balance that excitement with the disappointment of knowing you guys aren't where you ultimately want to be? And as a kid who that game may mean more to you most because you grew up watching it, how do you kind of express that to the rest of the guys who are like, hey, this game still matters?
Yeah, no matter what we do as a team, we take pride in it. No matter what game it is, no matter when it is. But our focus is mainly on winning this game, winning the Rose Bowl because it's a big game. The granddaddy of them all. And I just I'm really fortunate that I get to have the opportunity to play in a game like that because it's my hometown.
Have you had a chance to look at Jim Knowles at all and what he did at Oklahoma State and what the defense and your potential role in him could be with him now?
I've heard a lot about him. I've heard a lot of great things about him. I don't really know too much. They haven't really told us, but I've heard a number of great things, and I'm looking forward to working with him.
Is the Rose Bowl still a big deal for those of you who come from Southern California and go across the country to try to get back to that? Obviously, you want to do it, I guess, under the right circumstances and probably whether it be a playoff game because it's in that rotation. But to get back there and play in front of the home people, is that a big deal for those of you who go across the country to play?
I mean, it's always great just being able to play, at this level in your hometown. Um, it's a big deal, like I said, and we take pride in everything that we do. So, yeah, I'm excited.
Did you grow up watching the Rose Bowl?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
Do you have specific memories from the whole game or anything like that?
Um, Specific memories. No, not really. I mean, I remember. I mean, it's just fairly recent, but when Ohio State came out there, I believe in 2018. Yeah, and I actually was able to go to one of their practices because that's when they first started recruiting me. So I mean, that's a recent memory, but
Have you been to the Rose Bowl for either UCLA or Oklahoma?
yeah, like once. I remember like being maybe 8 or 9 years old, and I went with my dad. Yeah.
Court, how much of the coaches talked to you about Jim Knowles coming in as defensive coordinator and how things could change on defense?
They haven't really said much about it yet. Um, they haven't really said much about it. We're just focused on the game right now, on the Rose Bowl. They haven't really told us much.
Have you looked at all at what Oklahoma State does on defense, or are you just waiting until January to do that?
Yeah, I'm waiting till later on to focus on that.
Is it hard at all to stay focused on this next month when you know those changes are coming in just a few weeks?
No, not really. It's just about prioritizing things and just being. It's not hard. Staying focused on the task at hand, and the task at hand right now is winning that game. We it's a big deal, and we have to win that game. So.
When you know that there's a new defensive coordinator coming in, as a competitor, do you think to yourself like now this is like a new perspective that's coming in that's going to evaluate me? Maybe they see something different. Maybe they have new ideas on how to use you or whatever when that happens. And are you excited about that possibility that someone's coming in with kind of fresh eyes as to yourself and all the other talent that's here?
I mean, yeah, I think that's generally, pretty exciting. Doing something new, meeting somebody new, having the opportunity to do different things and new things. Like I don't. It's hard to even answer that question because I have no idea in terms of what new things we might do. But from a general standpoint, it is exciting. Yeah.
Obviously, Jeff Hafley was the defensive coordinator when you were recruited here, and then a new staff comes in. Now there might be more changes. Like, how do you kind of deal with that as a player?
With
Just the changes, from the time you're recruited to now, there could be new coaches again going into your third year as a player.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about just holding up a standard. I mean, it's more so about how I look at myself and Coach Day. I mean, I trust in Coach Day as I can probably my teammates. I know they do as well. I know Coach Day is gonna always bring in people that he feels is best for the team and best for the defense. So I have to trust that, and I have to trust in him, and I do. So it's just about making sure I'm always prepared as a player and making sure I keep getting better and improving myself, and the rest will take care of itself.
How much did you feel that you did improve over the course of the season?
I feel like I improved a lot. It's kind of hard, not really having, a spring, kind of having a fall, being able to get ready to play in the season. And I feel like as the season progressed, I got better and better. And when the opportunities presented themselves, I feel like I made the most of them.
And do you feel like going into next year, you'll have your legs under you already? I mean, you'll have a better chance to really hit the ground running after coming off the injury this year?
Yeah. I probably feel much better. Health wise, mentally wise, just kind of a fresh start. I mean, it'll get sore here and there, but it didn't really affect my play at all.
Is that something where you expect, just the longer you work out, it just will get stronger and stronger?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works. I mean, it's a gradual healing process. Even though a person might be able to play, it still might be a little sore, but I'm expecting to be just fine, Lord willing, next year.
Was there any mental side of it too, trusting the knee again and whatnot? I've heard ACLs, especially at this level.
By the time I really started playing, like really playing the game, I wasn't really thinking about it. I mean, when it came to building that trust back in the knee, that kind of really happened during the rehab process, and running with the trainers and all that during the rehab process, just kind of when I built that trust. So by the time I started playing, I wasn't thinking about it. So.
I think it might have been Michigan State game. I think you had a couple of tackles for loss and a pretty big game there coming in the second half. Like, how big is that for you to have some big second halves and kind of maybe propel you into a bigger role next year?
Oh yeah, it was great. I mean, it was like I said, I feel like whenever the opportunities presented themselves, I feel like I made the most of them. It felt great playing the way I played in that game. My parents were there, so it was great, and I kind of felt like all the work that I had put in up to that point. I mean, that game kind of put a stamp on the potential that I can do, or the potential that I have in terms of playing.
You mentioned that this game's a big deal, that you guys have to win. What makes it such a big deal to you?
Just the fact that we are who we are, in our culture. Any game, anything that we participate in or play in, we take pride in it, and that's just the model that's the culture that Coach Day has built in us. So no matter what we do, anything we do is a big deal. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean when I say that.
How much do you think that loss to Michigan is going to drive this team for the next 12 months to want to change that next year?
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a driving force. But right now we're just focused on Utah.
What about in terms of you were mentioning kind of the freshmen? I mean, what does a game like the Rose Bowl do in terms of like? Do you feel like this could be a stepping stone into 22, kind of giving people a preview of what Ohio State could do defensively, or how do you view this game in terms of it as a transition between say 2021 and spring of 2022? Do you see kind of an opportunity to show some stuff, or how do you view this game defensively?
I mean, it could be. We're gonna game plan this team like we've game planned every team. To put ourselves in the best position to be successful. So I think it could be that. But we're gonna treat this game like we treat any other game. So.
What are your impressions of Utah from what you've seen so far?
I mean, they're a really good team. I actually personally know a few guys on that team. They're a downhill run first team. They run a lot of 12, 13 personnel. So, yeah, it's a big challenge.
Clark Phillips was in this recruiting class. Are you friends with him? Do you know?
Yeah. I haven't really talked to him yet, but, yeah, he's one of them.
Who it was and end up playing against him?
Yeah, it's pretty cool, actually. It's pretty cool, yeah.
You mentioned the downhill run game. I mean, obviously that's what you guys really struggled with in the Michigan game. Do you guys view this as an opportunity if this is a similar challenge and we can start
I mean, we just got to find, the things that we fell short of in that game, and which I know we will. I mean, I trust my coaches to make whatever changes they feel necessary, whatever they feel like they have to do. So, you know, we'll get it right.
A lot of people have questioned whether this team needs to be more physical after the Michigan game. Is that something that you feel like you guys need to be?
I feel like we need to just forget about that game and move forward, which I know we will and we have. And the way we play will speak for itself.
I'm sorry if you've already been asked about this, but have you been watching any Oklahoma State defensive film or like to prepare for Jim Knowles?
No, I haven't. I haven't really heard that much about him. I've heard nothing but great things about him, and I'm looking forward to working with him. But in terms of any Oklahoma State film, I haven't watched anything.
I know that you guys were a coach of 5 years, and I'm curious, you don't know how similar or different like that could look once he gets here, or
I don't.
waiting?
Yeah.
Thanks, Court.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you.